Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra, my channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. How are we all doing on this rather warm Saturday afternoon? And talking about warm, I have got my little fan on in the background, so that's going to be the noise you hear in the background. So I'll apologise for that now, but I will speak up a little bit louder so you can hear me clearly over the fan, because I know it can be a little bit annoying having that in the background. But this girl, she's middle-aged, she gets her hot flushes, I get hot, I get sweaty, I need that fan on. So as much as I love doing these videos, I am not going to suffer. You understand, don't you? Anyway, hi, welcome, how you all doing? So today I am going to be doing my Look Fantastic box for July. So Look Fantastic is a monthly subscription box, and it costs, how much does it cost? I think if you buy it as a one-off box, it's about £15 a month. I can't remember the exact price, but I will put the correct price up on the screen. And then if you, the longer you subscribe or you sign yourself, the longer you contract yourself to Look Fantastic for, the box will be cheaper each month. So for example, I've signed up for the year, so I can't cancel my subscription for the whole year. So because of that, the box, rather than being £15 a month or however much it is per month, it is, I pay £13, I think. Yeah, I think I pay £13 a month for the box, which to me is a good deal. Yeah, so you normally get sort of 5 to 6 items inside the box, and it will be a range of skincare, makeup, cosmetics. Very rarely cosmetics, but you do get the odd cosmetic item in there. Hair care, it will be a beauty item of some sort. Yeah, and you might even get the odd tool, so like a brush or something like that. But before I open up the box for July, I would just like to give you a little review of how I've got on with the items from last month in June. Now, when I do my subscription boxes, I do give scores. So my scoring system runs like this. So I'll give a score of 0 if it's a product that I'm not going to use, it's not something I want, I don't like, it's not suitable for me for whatever reason. So I'll give it a score of 0, and what will tend to happen with that product is I'll normally, if I can, I'll put it into my monthly giveaway rather than throw the product away, unless it's something so horrible that I just throw it away because I don't think anybody should be using it. That rarely happens, but it has happened in the past, trust me. Right, so that would be a score of 0. I'll give a score of a half of a product that, okay, I might not personally want to use, but it might be something that, say for example, my daughter, who's usually the recipient of products, my daughter might use, or another close family member or a close friend might use. So I'll give that product a half. And then I'll give a product a score of 1 if it's a product that I'm definitely going to use, I'm definitely going to try out, and I want to see how it is, and I'll use it to the end. So I'll give that a score of 1. Now what I tend to do at the end of my unboxings, I'll give you the overall score, but when I go back and do the review the following month for the box I received the previous month, the score might change because I've had a month to work with the product or do whatever, so my overall score might change, and then that will be the final score for the box. Yeah, you get me? Alright, so in the June box, I gave an overall score of 1, 2, 3, 4. I gave a score of 4.5 out of 6, which is a good score. It's definitely over half. It's a good score, right, for a subscription box. But now that I've had a month, let's see what I'm thinking. So the first item we received in the Look Fantastic box for June was the NARS Orgasm Blush. So it was like a small sample size also travel size, I would say, of the NARS Orgasm Brush. So I decided to give that away, and I did put it in the giveaway box for June. So originally I gave it a score of 1 because I thought I wasn't sure if I had one or not, and I have got one. So I did put that I did put that blush in the giveaway. So I'm going to change that score from a 1 to a 0 now. The next item was from Holika. Oh, and that's the Aloe 99% soothing gel. So that's something I have kept, and it's something that I have actually used. Yeah, I have been using it because my daughter had she had it's almost like a reaction. It's like she got stung. It wasn't prickly heat. it basically looked like eczema all around her eyes. So she went out, was it a couple of weekends ago, and when she came back she said her around her eyes were itching. By the time sort of night time came along, all around her eyes was just red, and it looked sore. Following morning her eyes were just red. So because I wasn't sure what it was, I didn't want to use the sort of hydrocortisone, so what I did, I just used the 99% aloe vera gel just to soothe it and cool it down, because it was feeling hot and itchy and she was being bothered by it. So I just smothered that around her eyes, and I just told her just to keep applying it around her eyes. So that is one of the ways to use it. How we normally use the sort of aloe vera gels is like if we go out in the sun and then we come back and we sort of put it on our skin as an after sun. I tend to use it because I get prickly heat if I go out in the sun, so it's usually just the heat and the sweat, and it just makes my skin sort of react and becomes a rash. So I'll use the 99% or those aloe vera gels on my skin that way. So I've got a full size one which I'm going to be bringing on holiday with us in winter, Christmas time. But this one I've put on my dressing table to use whenever it's needed, and it was used. So that is a product that's definitely being used. It's very handy, so it does get a score of 1. The next product was from Philip Kingsley, and it was a pure colour frizz fighting gel or gloss or something like that. I gave it a score of half because my intention was to use it. It hasn't been used. To be honest, I don't think I will be using it. So I'm going to change that to a score of 0. I'm not even sure where it is. It might be here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Hasn't been used, so yeah. So from a half to a 0. Next product was from Louvier Cosmetics, an eyeshadow primer. Right, so I have used that. I've used it once or twice. It doesn't really do anything. I gave it originally a score of 1, but when I use an eyeshadow primer, it's supposed to, especially after you've left it to dry, you're supposed to be able to put on your eyeshadow afterwards, and it's supposed to help the eyeshadow to go on more smoothly, and it's supposed to help with the bringing out the colour, so bringing out the pigment and the colour of the eyeshadow. This didn't do anything for my eyes at all. So originally I gave it a score of 1 because I was going to use it, and I did use it, but I haven't used it since, because I used it a couple of times and I wasn't impressed with the effect, so I haven't used it again. So I'm thinking, should I give it a half or should I give it a 0? I'm going to give it a half because I did use it, but it's not something I'm going to be using again, and I definitely won't be purchasing it. It just wasn't very good, and it had a price of £14.90 as well. So I don't know if anybody else has used it. Please let me know how you got on with it. But personally, for an eyeshadow primer, it wasn't very good. You know, it wasn't very good at all. The next product was from Mind Tan, and it was a rose tan mist. I think that was a product I put in my giveaway box, so that got a score of 0 because obviously I don't need a tanning mist. And the final product was from Laneige Berry Lip Sleeping Mask, and I've been using that and I'm enjoying it. That is a really nice product. So yeah, that was a good one. I think for me personally, the 2 products for the Look Fantastic in June were the Laneige Berry Lip Sleeping Mask, which is a good thick moisturising balm which you can put on at night time. It keeps your lips lovely. It was that, and the Holika Aloe Gel. They were the 2 products for me. So my Look Fantastic in June has gone from a score of 4.5 down to a score of 2.5. Yikes. So that's the final score for the June box. You see how scores change. So it's worthwhile doing that. For me it's worthwhile doing it. It's just so I know what products, if I do decide to buy something, if I'm going to buy it again, if I'm going to buy it again, or if I'm going to recommend it. Right, here we go. So this is the July box. We got it here. It actually came on, when did it come? It came on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Came on Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, I was very impressed that it came early, but my Glossybox came before it. So let's go and have a look and see what we got going on here. Look Fantastic unfortunately don't do the really nice boxes now. We used to get such lovely boxes. Now everything just comes in this box and it's just tossed inside. So let me see if I can open this without too much fuss. Okay, so that's what the box looks like at the moment. So it's got all the usual leaflets, so I'll just get through those. That's Grays, we get that, Hello Fresh, and this Trip one which was in the Glossybox one as well. So I'll put those down there. Okay, and got a little sneak peek of the contents there. Little sneak peek. There we go. That's all you need. Right, hopefully there's a little card or something so I can do a... Nope, there isn't. No card or anything. Right, I will just free will it then. Okay, so that's first thing I'm doing this. So we've got from Brushworks, and it's a triangular powder puff duo. Now I've noticed there is definitely an increase of these being used. I'm seeing lots of these appearing in some of the American subscription boxes, and they're just triangular powder puffs. I like the idea of that. It's very, I haven't got it here, but those of you who are sort of like really into beauty sort of on social media, you'll know of the sort of biggish influencer called Tati Westbrooks. So a few years ago, she created a beauty applicator called Blendiful. Mine's a little bit knackered now, but I still love it. So this is a Blendiful, and she came out with a smaller one, which I really liked as well. It was a bit harder, which is a shame, because if it was as soft as this, I think it would have been much more nicer. But really good, and it was small, and you could use it just to do your powders and things under your eyes. So it seems like it's taken a while, but a few other brands now have all come up with creating smaller ones like this. So Brushworks is a very cheap brand. Products are much of a lower quality, but they create alternatives, affordable alternatives to the more expensive brands. So let's have a look and see what their one is like. Okay, yeah, it looks very much like Alibaba made products with just their name tag on it, but that's the whole idea. And then you use it just to put your powder and stuff on there and just press your products on. I'm going to keep it. I don't normally keep my Brushworks products, but I'm going to keep it and see how I get on. But it literally is just a sponge-like material. You see that? So yeah, I will use it just to apply powder under my eyes. It's fine. So that's the first product. So I mean, I'll give that a score of 1 because I am going to use it. Next is, we've got a sample of a perfume here. Oh, okay, from Lancome, and it's the Idole perfume. So we've got a sample of that. I haven't got a perfume on, but I have got the, which I applied this morning, the lotions I've got in my Ipsy Glam bag. They were really nice actually, really nice lotions. But yeah, we've got a little sample of the Idole. It's not even full, it's only half. But I can't remember how this smells, so let's put this on. Oh yes, I can smell that now. Okay, it's nice enough. That's nice enough. Okay, that's fine. So I'll put that there. And just put the little items that I'm taking out of the box there. So that's 2. I don't know if that counts as a freebie or if that counts as an item. So that's item number 2. Next we've got from, oh, This Works. This is the brand we get a lot of in the subscription boxes in the UK. This is from This Works, and it's Morning Expert Wake Up Spray. So it's motion activated aromatherapy spray to help improve mood and concentration. Really? I don't know what to say about this, but I can tell you that I'm probably not going to keep this, and this will probably be going in the giveaway because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Some people might like all of that, but I'm not going to use it. And at the moment I'm enjoying the smell of the perfume. Right, next, another brand. This is another popular subscription box brand. Very expensive, but the products are actually decent quality. They just don't deserve the price they've been given, but nothing wrong with the quality of the products. So this is from Avant, and it is a reconstructing keratin complex ultra shine hair cream. Okay, and it's keratin. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to be using this, to be honest, but there you go. Keratin, biotin, aloe, aloe vera, sweet almond oil, and what's that? Tocopherol coconut. So it sounds like it's got decent ingredients in there. Apply a walnut-sized amount into the palms of your hands after shampooing and conditioning. Then spread it evenly throughout the length of your hair. Do not rinse out. So it's definitely a leave-in conditioner. It's made in Italy. Okay. It makes me laugh. I tell you one of the reasons why I'm suspicious about this brand, because the head office of this brand is in this is a road called College Road in Harrow, which is very near to where I used to live when I lived in London. I live just down the road from this place, so College Road is where the main bus station and the train stations are in Harrow, and it's just sort of big office blocks and things there, so I definitely wonder what's going on. So yeah, I don't know what to think about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not, so I'm question mark on this, question mark on that. So for now I'm going to say half, because I really don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, so we'll see, we'll see. Next we have got from Lottie London. So this is a makeup brand, so we have got a makeup brand in here, and this is a Ready Set Go setting powder. Okay, and true translucent. Oh, it's very white, but it's a translucent setting powder. That's all right, that's okay, don't mind that. Do I need it? No, I really don't need it at all, but I do want to try it out. I want to try and see if it's any good or not. I've got so many setting powders here you wouldn't believe, but at the moment the setting powders I'm using most at the moment are there's three I'm using. So I've got my Too Faced setting powder, Born This Way. You can see that's nearly finished, so I've used that to death. And then the other two I use, the other one which I use a lot is this one, One Size Beauty. I use this one a lot, I must say, in dark deep, particularly on days like today when I'm not wearing foundation. I'll just put this on my face, and it just kind of blurs my face, especially like now, because in the summer my skin kind of evens up, so I can wear that. I can just sort of moisturise my face and then put this on, so that works really well for me. And then the other one, face powder I use a lot at the moment, is from Complex Culture, which is an Ipsy brand. Well, it was an Ipsy brand, I'm not quite sure what's going on with it, and it's a complex powder, setting powder in nutmeg. Beautiful powder, very similar to the One Size one. Very impressed with that powder indeed. So I've lost it. What have I done with it? I've lost it. So where is it? Right, so I'm going to give this a go. I'm actually going to open it now. I want to see how translucent it is, and I hope it is properly translucent, because if I open it and use it and it leaves a white cast, I'm going to be really disappointed, because it could have been a product I could have put in a giveaway. So here it is, I've just opened it. I'm going to dust some on my face, and hopefully it won't leave a white cast. So cross fingers. There's always a little seal over the holes. Okay. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Got your little perforations there. Just going to dust. I'll just put a little bit in the lid and let's just try it out. Hopefully. Yep, that is translucent. Cool. Cool. Right, so that will be used definitely over the next week or so, and I can test it to see if it's any good, because those ones I'm using at the moment, they're very good. They really hold my makeup in place. So okay, that's good. So that gets a score of 1, definitely. And then we've got this from First Aid Beauty. It's a facial radiance pads. These are great. You just use these. This is not the cleansing one, is it? Yeah. These are the ones that help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. So you can get these in a tub normally, and it's about 30 to 60, depending on the size. Which ones you get. Very easily available, but they're decent products. So they're little pads, they've got the product on them, and you can just use them just to clean your face, cleanse your face. Very, very useful. I'm going to keep that, and I'm actually going to put that in my little travel bag over there, because again, this is something that's been quite useful to bring when we go on holiday, so that's cool. And the products I've left till last, because I'm really, really pleased about seeing this. I'm absolutely delighted. You're going to laugh, but for me, this is like a dream product. This is from Aveeno Skin Relief, and it is a body oil spray. And I have got very dry skin. My face is extremely oily, but my body is dry, particularly my back. So I love body oils, and I love them even more if they come in a spray bottle. If they don't come in a spray bottle, I will normally decant it into a spray bottle. So this is something I have purchased a few times. Usually I get it from Depends on who's got it on offer, but I'll get it from Boots or from Amazon normally. I love this product, absolutely love it. So I'm absolutely delighted to have this. This is just like, this is orgasmic for me. I love this. So this is definitely my top product this month. Forget the rest of the box. It's just sorted. I'm absolutely delighted about getting this. So like, yay, 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 yay. So for me, this month's box is definitely my £13 more than covered. Can't remember how much this costs. It's about, honestly, I'm one of those people, I buy things because I know I'm going to be buying it anyway. I don't really pay much attention to the price, but I think it's under £10. It's about £7.99, about £8, that kind of price. So really, really happy with that. So that gets a 1. I want to give this a 1.5 because this to me is a top product. I'm not sure what to do with this advanced keratin thing. I might give it a go. I'm going to be washing my hair tomorrow, so I might give it a go. I'll risk it. My hair's so healthy now. Do I really want to risk it? I'm going to give it a go. I'm happy about the Lottie London setting spray, setting powder. I'm going to be giving that a go, trying it out. So for me, 2 top products there. I am fine with the perfume. It smells lovely. It's settled down now. It's working well with my body chemistry, so I'm very happy with that. So that goes in my little collection over here of sample perfume sprays. I've got 3 then. Willing to give this a go. I know it's a cheap knockoff version of sort of other more decent brands, but it's got a use and I can use it with the powder. So these 2 will work together. So that's 3 products I'm definitely going to be keeping and trying, and I'm definitely going to be putting this Fistworks mood spray thing. I'll be putting that in the giveaway because I don't know what to do with that. So we have got what we got. I'm going to give this a half because I'm not sure about that, but these 3 products, they'll get a 1. So we're on 3.5 so far. So I'm right with that. That's okay. Oh, and this as well. That's going to be kept as well. So we're on 4. That's on 4 out of 6 items. Again, good scoring. I must say, Look Fantastic this year has absolutely killed it with the boxes. They really have. I think very rarely have I fallen below 50% when it comes to scoring. I mean, there was one box, that one with the travel items in it, that got top mark, 6 out of 6 straight away. Look Fantastic has really been knocking it out of the park so far this year, in my opinion, for subscription boxes. It's definitely my favourite UK subscription box at the moment. So yeah, good. I will let you know how I get on with these products next month. This obviously I won't tell you about because it's going to go in my little travel bag, but I've used this product before. It is good. It's fine. It's a good product, so I have no issues with that at all. So we are on 4 out of 6. There you go. Look Fantastic, kicking it again. Excellent. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up on your way out, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, just press that subscribe button. It all helps with the algorithms, you know how it goes. So yeah, please give me a thumbs up, a subscribe on your way out. And guys, I will see you very soon. There's still plenty of lighting, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to film my BoxyCharm by Ipsy video now, since I've got a bit of energy, and I feel like putting on some makeup now as well. So that's what's coming up next. Alright guys, take care, have a good week, see you soon, bye.